Imagine hitting the open road in silence. No roaring engine, no fumes. Just pure power and smooth luxury carrying you forward. The future of motorhomes isn't coming, it's already here. And it wears the name 2026 Thor Embark Electric. This isn't just another RV, it's a statement that travel can be bold, modern, and completely reimagined. If you've ever dreamed of exploring the world in comfort without leaving a heavy footprint behind, then you're about to meet the motorhome that changes everything. The first time you see it, you realize this thing looks nothing like the motorhomes we've grown up with. It's futuristic, bold, and sleek. The front end is clean and aerodynamic, with a sculpted design that cuts through the air. Instead of a big open grille, you get smooth panels and LED lighting that almost looks alive when it lights up at night. The headlights are sharp, futuristic beams that give it a commanding presence. And the daytime light strip that runs across the front looks like something pulled straight out of a concept car. Even parked, it turns heads. The sides are just as impressive. Frameless windows give it this luxury yacht look, and when the sun hits them, it feels like glass stretching endlessly across the body. On the roof, a massive solar panel array quietly collects energy. It's not just there for show. It actively charges the battery and powers your off-grid lifestyle, which means you can camp in the middle of nowhere and still have electricity flowing like you're plugged into the grid. And then, the size. The Embark isn't small by any means, but the proportions are smooth and well-balanced. The retractable awning slides out with a quiet hum, creating a shaded outdoor lounge wherever you park. Imagine pulling over at a lakeside spot, extending that awning, setting out some chairs, and just watching the sunset without a single noise around you. That's the kind of vibe this machine delivers. Now here's where things really take off. The inside. Step through the wide electronic entry door and it immediately feels like stepping into a luxury apartment that just happens to move on wheels. The first thing you notice is the space. It's open, airy, and beautifully designed. The floors are finished with heated tiles, so even on a cold morning you step in comfort. The lounge is expansive, with a wraparound sofa and plush recliners that adjust electronically. Everything is finished in soft-touch leather and modern textures that feel premium the moment you sit down. Directly in front of you, a massive OLED entertainment screen takes up one wall. It's paired with an immersive surround sound system that makes movie nights feel like you're in a private theater. Soft ambient lighting flows around the ceiling and walls, and you can change it to match your mood with a touch. Imagine cruising across the desert at night, the interior glowing in a cool blue, music playing softly, and the stars just outside the windows. That's an experience money can't usually buy, but in here it comes standard. The cockpit is next level. Instead of clunky buttons and old-fashioned dials, you're greeted with a sweeping curved digital display that controls just about everything. Navigation, battery management, driving modes, even climate control all live on that screen. And then there's Thor's AI co-pilot system. It talks to you, guides you, and feels almost alive. It tracks your range, points out the nearest charging stations, suggests the most scenic routes, and even recommends places to stay overnight. If you're new to RV life, this AI makes it all simple and stress-free. The kitchen is pure luxury. Picture quartz countertops that look like they belong in a modern home. There's a flush-mounted induction cooktop, a convection oven, and a smart refrigerator that actually reminds you when you're low on food. Cabinets open with soft close hinges, and hidden LED strips glow as soon as you open them. And then the little touches, like a built-in espresso machine, because Thor knows nobody should have to settle for bad coffee, even in the middle of the mountains. Walk further back and the bedroom makes you stop in your tracks. A king-size memory foam bed dominates the room, with integrated climate control that keeps you warm in the winter and cool in the summer. Overhead, a massive skylight stretches above you, and it can switch from clear to blackout with a single touch. On a clear night, you can lie in bed and stare at the stars with zero noise around you. And when you want to sleep, blackout mode turns the room into your own private retreat. Storage is hidden everywhere. Closets slide open to reveal cedar-lined interiors. Drawers are deep and soft closing. There's even underbed storage with built-in organizers for all the gear. You carry on long adventures. It doesn't feel like a camper. It feels like a moving condo designed with the precision of a luxury car. And then comes the bathroom. And this is where you truly forget you're in a motorhome. Heated stone floors, yes, stone floors. A rainfall shower that uses water recycling tech so you never worry about running out. The glass door seals shut and warm steam fills the space like you're in a spa. Even the sink is carved from stone with a modern waterfall faucet. It's hard to believe this is in a vehicle, but it's real. Performance is where the Embark sets itself apart. Underneath, a massive electric drivetrain delivers smooth, instant torque. With a dual-motor setup, this machine pushes out nearly 600 horsepower equivalent. But what matters more is how effortlessly it moves. Hit the accelerator and you glide forward without a single vibration or sound. It can climb steep mountain roads without breaking a sweat. And thanks to its low center of gravity, it handles curves far better than any RV before it. Range anxiety? Not here. The Embark is equipped with a massive battery pack capable of delivering up to 400 miles on a full charge. Combine that with the roof solar system, regenerative braking, and fast charging ability, and suddenly long trips feel easy. Stop at a DC fast charger, grab lunch, and you're ready to roll again with hundreds of miles of range restored. And it's not just about power. The adaptive suspension system keeps the ride butter smooth, even when the road gets rough. Combine that with four-wheel steering for tight maneuvering and advanced driver assist features, and you'll find yourself confidently navigating both highways and narrow campground roads without stress. What really sells the Embark isn't just the technology, though. It's the lifestyle it creates. You can park at a remote desert site and still have air conditioning, streaming movies, and freshly brewed coffee. You can spend a week off-grid by a mountain lake and never miss the comforts of home. It's luxury without limits. Now, let's talk about the price. Innovation like this doesn't come cheap. The 2026 Thor Embark Electric class. A motorhome starts at around $600,000. Yes, it's a serious investment, but think about what it offers. You're getting a fully electric, zero-emission motorhome packed with technology, comfort, and freedom. You're not just buying an RV, you're buying a new way of living, one that combines sustainability, luxury, and adventure in a way no other vehicle has done before. To sum it up, the 2026 Thor Embark isn't just a motorhome. It's a bold step into the future of travel. It's quiet, it's smart, it's luxurious, and it's designed to give you the freedom to go anywhere without compromise. If you've ever dreamed of exploring the world without leaving the comforts of home behind, this is the machine that makes it possible. So, the question is, where would you go first if this was yours?